After a long flight, I finally got some rest, and today's a big day because I get to move into my new place for this trip. I hadn't even opened my luggage since coming off the plane. Let's check to see if everything's still there. Let's see if the corrupt airport baggage handlers here in Saigon, let's see if they've stolen anything. Especially, I'm most curious about my decoy iPhone box. It's an empty box, but I'd rather them take that than the other important stuff. It's my underwear. You like that? Oh, I think they did take it. No, they didn't. Did they? Oh, it's there. They didn't take it. I started off the morning at my aunt's house with some breakfast. All the while checking my many Facebook notifications for my recent announcement online of my being engaged. Before I could check into my new room, my cousin Nguyen took me to go flip-flop shoe shopping. Wearing regular running sneakers here in Vietnam is kind of odd, and I wanted to blend in a little bit more. Plus, I wanted my $13 pair of Walmart shoes to die here in this country. I'm not sure if this particular pair is going to cut it. It's a little too basic for me. Ah, this one's better. Let's hit the road. So this new place I found on Airbnb, and it's only a few blocks away from where I lived last time. It's still in the Bintan district and within walking distance to my aunt's house. And here's the entrance or the lobby area. It's a very nice, tall, clean house with a lot of modern amenities. There's even a full kitchen that anyone in the house can use. And we make our way upstairs to the third floor where my room is. But before I give you a proper tour, let me remind you of the dire conditions I lived under last year. There was very little bathroom privacy, no toilet paper dispenser, geckos in my room, cheap broken bed, no refrigerator, therefore I had to go to my aunt's every night to get a cooler full of ice, no proper shower head, therefore I had to take showers with the asshole washer, crappy flimsy door which meant poor security which meant robbers broke in. Toilet water would not reset, therefore had to use asshole washer to fill up the tank. But it had a nice large TV that did not work. But as I say, those are first world problems. But let's see what I got this time. Okay, so here is a quick tour of the room itself. I'm right inside the door that I just walked in. And here we have a nice large bed, high ceilings. It's a very simple but very clean room. And we have a table / desk here where I can do my work. We actually have a TV this time, a working television that's hooked up. We have a fridge this time. We also have a nice large cabinet where I can store all my stuff. Very roomy. And we have an attached private bathroom, which is also very nice and clean. Pretty amazing. I mean, when you consider what I had last... There's me. If you consider what I had last year, which is a dump, not just compared to this, but just a dump in general. I mean, last year the bed had holes in the support underneath the mattress because it was just a cheap broken bed. I didn't have television last year. I had a TV in the room, but it wasn't hooked up and it wasn't working. Didn't have any type of refrigerator, so I couldn't store foods. Oh, we got a nightstand here. This is kind of nice and breathing. So this is an Airbnb house, believe it or not. And they decked it out like a hotel. I mean, this is better than a couple of the hotels I've actually stayed at here in Vietnam. And toilet works. The shower area is separate from the toilet. It's clean. I didn't have to use an asshole washer like this to shower myself like last year. Asshole washer. Yeah, this place is great. Air conditioning is in here, in the room. I've got a modem in my room. I've got my own modem. Look at that. And if I need to prepare any foods, I can just go downstairs to the main kitchen. This is great. I'm a happy man. But still suffering from jet lag, I decided to christen the room by taking a nice little nap. Later, my cousin picked me up again to go to my aunt's for dinner. We have one more item on the agenda tonight, and that is to find a gym to sign me up at. And after dinner, we did find one, just a couple blocks away from where I'm staying. It's a seemingly nice place that uses a font on its sign reminiscent of Gold's Gym. I bought the 3-month membership at 1 million dong, or about $50 US. Well, back to my room. Let me show you how awesome this place is some more. Now, if we go up here, just one level above, we take the steps up here. And like I said, I'm on the 3rd level. We have a laundry room here. Đang quay chỗ chỉ bạn ở nhà ở Mỹ. That was one of the daughters who live here. And we have a very cool balcony out here. Check this out. Pretty good view, huh? I can come out here to relax. The low light video quality on this phone is pretty decent. And over there looks like we've got a roof party. What's going on? How come I'm not invited, guys? Yeah, pretty nice views. Those are baller buildings right over there. Definitely not me. Darker neighborhoods over here. But yeah, I can just come out here and relax whenever I want, even work out here. Anyway, I think I have it pretty good at this place. I'm already feeling at home, and the owners are very, very nice. Very nice. I sat down with the husband and we had some tea, and now I'm just gonna settle in here. My cousin Nguyen just helped me get some, oops, over here, some food. And here, my aunt gave me some water and snacks, some more juice, and some more snacks that my cousin Nguyen took me to get at the place just not too far from here, actually, so I can just go there anytime. And I can actually put the fridge that I had no access to last year to good use. So this dude is like a famous director here in Vietnam, and he married like one of his actresses in his movies. She's like super hot too. That's the power of being a director. As cute as these girls are, I'm gonna have to try to work my Amazon Fire Stick. Oh, I have an Amazon Fire Stick with Cody that my friend Chris kindly sent me. See if this works here. If there's anything that I can see the plug. Oh, I see some inputs here. Does that have HDMI? Is that it? That looks like it might be it. Okay, so I guess that was a USB port and the HDMI is underneath. So let's see if it works. Something's working. I guess I'm in a different country, so I have to set this up again. Actually, I don't think the internet is working right now. It seems to be down for the moment, so I don't think this is Amazon Fire Stick's problem. Oh yes, look at that. Amazing. No, doesn't seem to be any electrical outlet near the desk for work. This could be a problem. Might have to rearrange things, but I don't want to disrespect the way things have been arranged here for the management. I have to find a solution somehow. Not the most ideal, but here is one solution. I did find an outlet on the wall on the other side by my bed, but I might have to push the desk even a little bit closer. The problem is I need my other laptop right here, And I know that's not going to stretch, so I may have to give up my Amazon Fire Stick outlet over there. Well, not all is rosy as it seems. There seems to be a shortage of electrical outlets here because this laptop, it is long enough to go here. The problem is there's no outlets left because everything is plugged into what's available on this wall. So if I have to sacrifice something, it would have to be the Amazon Fire Stick, unfortunately. And it can stretch all the way here. Even if I switch these two computers around, it's still not long enough for this one to stretch to that wall. So, first world problems. It's time to test the shower. Man, that's like better than the shower I have at home.
Later in the evening, the woman stopped by and brought some food to make for me. She even brought me a gift from the hat store she manages at. Last year, the hat she gifted me was stolen by the police and they even took a crap in my toilet. We then went downstairs to the nice full kitchen where she prepared some nice noodles. Today was a very productive day, but now it is bedtime and I must sleep.